the first ones. You're alive. I'm glad to see another living soul.
Oh, I've got problems of my own to tend.
What? You just leave me to die?
Ah, nay, lad. Now speak. What befell ye?
Oh, first ones bless you. The miller went... Now I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Not natural, this. Air's gone sour. Walker. The beast still waits within.
Not man, not beast, but both.
I did. Oh.
Feels familiar somehow.
You dumbass.
Like meeting an old friend I can name.
Grave Walker!
But I'll sell it for boom.
Still breathing. That's a start. Talk's wasted on ye, you bloody lump. Sleep now, whatever's left of ye.
Oh, that's not. Nope.
Elton!
This is no stronghold.
Would he stand up to a stiff?
Renly's the name, but I'm Smith. There's a beast that now if you could chant. Well, this place, I don't know. This part we weren't able. It's a shame. We tried. Go, well.
Seems he's the only thing holding this place together.
Welcome to the camp. I can all something. I fear this lad. Renly brings this. He doubts him. Stay safe if you can.
A druid! I am. This? Oh, really? Boy, then.
A thief.
Yes? Please, take your time.
Stop lagging, please.
I will treasure it. Another for my collection. Thank you.
Oh, that was dumb.
Hello. These are just some odds and ends of mine. Bye.
How can I help?
Level 3.
That'll pack a punch. Till next time.
Let's hope that I can find. Of course.
Wild spawn!
I don't want tutorial. Get rid of the tutorial. Now I will.
should give the poor lad a hand.
Thanks for the help. Name's Pharaoh. Some call me Rune Seeker, but Pharaoh will do fine. I'm far from home, but these lands are even more unwelcoming than I expected.
Aye. Couldn't you have picked a worse time to visit, for you and me both? What brings you this way, anyway?
Runes, inscriptions, etched into remnants from ancient times. For whatever reason, they burn brighter in all this bedlam. Now, a smith I may have been back home, but I'm no clansman, no warrior. Perhaps we can aid each other.
Think I know how this goes. I keep the beasties off your back while you find what you're looking for.
That's about right. But you'll also reap rewards from the knowledge we uncover. Speaking of, let's investigate that remnant. Ah, a formidable inscription. But we can add to it. Combinations of inscriptions react to the will of the inscriber. Look here. My tome contains many rune shapes. Try your hand at one. That was impressive. The Verisium in that remnant was mighty powerful. You did well. Now, I've traveled to Ogden because I'm researching the origins of my craft. Some Ezamites would say rune shapes were simply brought to us by the first ones. But I reckon there's more to the tale.
Wish I could tell you one way or the other. Just so happens my memory's not as sharp as it once was. Now, what else do you need from me?
Help me in my research, and I'll do what I can to aid in your undertakings. Seek out more remnants like this one. It'll be worth your while. Good on you.
remember how to fight.
Hello. Hello. Hi, Kaz.
Kaz streamed earlier.
I heard. I heard Kaz multi-stream too.
Yeah.
Wild spawn!
Too many options.
Yeah. And start saying words that she doesn't understand. And it adds to
Sorry,
the
I was
confusion.
just... I survived. Up there is Scamp.
What happened?
D&D.
There's...
They're
Yeah,
trying
there's
to teach
D&D
Megan
game.
D&D.
Oh. That was...
Connor won't be joining us. He's part of the D&D stream.
No, and I can't tell him about the Korean-inspired pickles that I saw.
My sister liked the
These are
pizza
just
I gave
some
her,
odds and ends
even
of
if
mine.
she liked receiving it. You know, we didn't try it.
Gotta do something better than that.
Another for my collection. Thank you. Bye.
thought it was the battlefield of Akron that she was going to.
Wild spawn!
Nope. Can't do that again. Just for the giggles. Rude.
Nature's fury!
How big are I? Just two for the moment. Question. You didn't send your pups out. Haha. That was the first.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye.
No, I don't use... Do I use... What's this? Do I use focus? Do I? Oh, no. Derp. That was stupid. Yeah.
I will treasure it. Another for my collection. Stay safe if you can.
Aye. Bad enough. Every day. Here's what I've got.
What if?
You've a keen eye.
It's only...
If you find a pint out there, do bring it.
Hello. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming. Stay safe if you can.
Stop doing that.
Tunnels of mud and filth. Aye, this reeks of the Devourer's lair.
Cheap and pissed.
too bad it doesn't show everything. Okay. Then just one for the moment. Frenchy fries. French fries. Oh.
So, I get to take my car in for inspection.
What a great opportunity for you.
And it will almost certainly not pass a emissions test. But
Because of a check engine light or an actual problem?
the check engine light probably means there's actually a problem.
Well,
But it's a
just
check
being
engine light.
A check engine light will fail immediately.
Right. But the previous owner, my mom actually ran into her a couple months ago, and she's like, I thought that car needed a catalytic converter. At least that's what she thought. So I suspect it does. That's what the
I had an old car that had a problem with the turbo, and so it would trigger the check engine light if I accelerated quickly. So if I knew I had to do an emissions test, I would reset the codes and then just drive slowly until it said it was clear to do the test, and then I'd go and test it, and then by the next day it was check engine light again.
Now, there is good news. So,
Ice Nova
state of
can chill
Pennsylvania,
and freeze enemies. It
in
can also
several
consume a cold
counties,
infusion from your other skills
emissions
to
are
leave
not
behind
required.
chilled ground
Right.
that slows
The ones
enemies.
away from the cities.
Yeah,
Largely.
actually, the cities usually.
but
Frost bomb pulses
My
with
car
ice,
is registered
reducing
in one of
enemies'
the counties
resistance
where it
to
is.
elemental damage. After
that
a
doesn't
time,
help me.
the orb will explode and leave behind a
However,
cold infusion.
the state does offer an exemption program. Your vehicle doesn't have to pass emissions at all if it was owned by the same person for more than a year and driven less than 5,000 miles in the previous 365 days.
Yep. Not yet.
So my car would not have qualified last year because Mom had bought it 6 months before, 7 months before.
But you average less than 5,000 miles per year.
It needs to be an actual 5,000, less than 5,000 miles. I did the math. Average. And it's the 365 days previous official. So I did the math. Since my last inspection, that's the number they will use. I drove 4,750 miles when I did that.
Wow.
There you go.
So I am likely to, you know, get through this again.
Will not harm another soul.
Wow, what was that?
Why is he farman? You've gorged on the good folk of Clareville long enough.
This has been 6 hours of setting up a D&D thing and then not
Yeah.
playing.
Okay, stream is over. Thanks for joining us.
So my big fun is I upgraded my network to 10 gigs so I can take advantage of my 2 gig service now. So great success.
Oh, now this won't.
Great.
Till next time.
And weirdly enough, the
Yes?
Windows computer
The
was the
devouring it
biggest pain
is
setting up.
Finn makes fun of my
Yeah?
collection.
Because apparently the...
I think it's charming. It's beautiful.
I gotta turn you down,
I accept.
The network cards I'm getting are, they're like older Intel cards. They're apparently new, but I guess they're an older spec and Windows doesn't support them anymore. So you actually have to install the driver, which you have to go out and find because Intel doesn't like put a driver out for them anymore. So that was fun.
Why my...
But my Linux computers all just accepted them, which was interesting.
Well, that's how it be sometimes.
That do be how it be.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah.
Did you see the couple that climbed the Empire State Building spire?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I've seen the memes.
Yeah.
I just scrolled
I like
past
to hold on to
a
bits and
Rocketeer
pieces.
meme with
Any
an
that
American
catch your
flag.
eye.
Ooh, that's what, 200? Yep.
And of course, the Babylon Bee has done something where they talked about how the most exciting thing to ever happen in the history of the WNBA is someone pointed at someone else.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Another for my
hilarious.
collection. Thank you.
I mean, I understand why they, you know, why they, I
Goodbye.
think they gave her a foul for that. I kind of understand. But, doesn't mean, you know, it's
I don't remember if they teed her up or something.
How can I help?
don't know.
Here's what I got.
Yeah.
Can I do better? No, I can't, but I'll look anyway.
Yeah, I don't think there was any
That's what
punishment
you're supposed to.
that happened in that game.
Yeah, she did get a technical because the girl shot the foul shots and missed both of them. So
I don't know, I didn't watch the game, so I don't know.
I just saw enough of it to know that. Or I saw the highlights or whatever. The story behind the meme.
Yeah.
Go well.
To see if anything is back here. Really? Seriously?
Damn remnants!
right in the face.
Wild stars within.
Delta Flight felt a big bang after apparently being hit by firework while landing in Chicago.
Yeah,
Of course.
In its
something
audio.
That's funny.
A float plane landed in the some river adjacent to New York City and landed hard and partially collapsed the floats.
Uh-oh.
It didn't sink, but you know.
But were there fireworks involved?
No. Doesn't mean there weren't gunshots, but it probably wasn't either. It wasn't Chicago.
I'm full up.
That does me no good. Not that I want to eat in front of people, but hey, it's dinner time.
We'll
As long as we
not
don't
watch
hear it.
you.
Oops. I forgot.
Hello. The first one over the curse. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's beautiful. I accept.
Why am I looking at that when I can't even use it?
It's beautiful. I accept.
Oh, nice. Danielle got a free membership.
Goodbye.
If you find a bad place, it's a dark one.
Is that
What would
Connor's,
you like?
Danielle?
That's
There's
the little
so
D,
many of
Danielle.
them. There's so many of them.
52. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm still a woofie. 22, 29. Ooh. 29. Which talisman's turning you into a dragon? Oh, bear form doesn't show. Damn it. Well. Excuse me for eating in front of you.
my god, are they starting?
At least they're changing screens.
Alright, I'm back. Whoop. Set up my crap. Hello, chat. Oops. Stop doing that.
Down, beast!
How rude. Hello, lag.
What, an hour and a half?
Yeah. Hour and a half, but before, are they going to begin gameplay immediately? Then that's a reasonable time to take a smoke break.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
This beer feels ancient. What binds them here?
This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding. There is a Renly will know. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
The most senior member of our church.
Abomination!
93.
Enough mushrooms to feed an army. Or poison them.
So, and in kind of declining health in the last few years, but you know, took a big dive in the last couple weeks. So, yeah, oh no.
Yeah,
we're hosting
There's a
Memorial
strange
Service.
magic betwixt these roots.
my sister's, it's gonna be like mother-in-law, passed away yesterday. So they're dealing with that now. But she was not doing well for the past few days, so it was expected that she wasn't going to make it past the week. And so, of course, now they're dealing with all the... Monday they're going to be dealing with the funeral.
Yeah.
I'm full up.
She's someone who probably should have had more help
Here's what I
than
got.
she was getting, but
Deal.
her house was kind of a chaotic environment that they were concerned that if people came over to actually check on her, that they would say, okay, your house isn't safe to live in.
Yeah.
So, therefore, that she didn't get the attention she probably needed.
Oh, that'll back a punch. Till next time.
Sorry. The great sword, it is an ancient when the position. I've collected these over time. What do you think? I will treasure it.
No.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Dumbass.
Oh, I like... Goodbye.
I don't think...
So anyone watch any of the Wi-Fi's or anything over the weekend?
No,
Saw
though
so many videos.
I hear Director Isaacman from NASA flew his own F-5 over DC.
Yeah,
Nice.
In a flight with several other private F-5s.
That's like a once in a lifetime experience.
The home to magic's most foul.
A little bit,
Yeah.
but, you know, the guy who owns a private airplane.
That's true.
That's not an exaggeration.
One last curse upon this land.
I mean, it's not like the big 3 Air Forces, or
Yeah.
the big 4 Air Forces, because, you know, the U.S. Air Force and the Army and the Navy and the Marines, you know, they're all much bigger than his, but doesn't mean...
Right. But still, it's bigger than most other countries.
They say they're
Right. Yeah, Draken is, you know... It's like the Army and Navy has more vessels than some, like, real navies.
It's gonna be one of those bad.
Of course, then there was Pepsi, who used to have a navy bigger than most countries too.
Sorry, I was...
Yeah.
But there was kind of like a
These are just
technicality
some
about
odds and
that,
ends of
in
mine.
that pretty much all the ships
I
that
like this
Pepsi
one.
were given by Russia were ones
Oh,
that
yeah,
were
they
just
were
scrap
all-
value.
They were all hulks and went straight to the scrapper anyway, so...
I mean,
Yeah.
Navy's a Navy.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, until they end up at the scrapper. It's still Pepsi's Navy.
And they were still more usable as a navy than what North Korea has.
Apparently they just commissioned their
Hello.
newest frigate
These
or
are just some
destroyer or
odds and ends
whatever.
of mine. It's beautiful.
I assume it's the one that sank,
Except...
you know, last year, but... And who knows exactly how well it has been, you know, fixed.
Bye.
Mad beast. Twisted mockery of life.
So Island was in chat earlier, but she's not joined our voice hangout.
Feel free to scold her.
I sent her a message already in the YouTube chat.
Stop doing that.
I was like, what are the rules that you can't be a vote?
No, that would be me.
I know.
Oh, sexy, angry blonde man who's been doing wizard battles.
Rot is cut out, root and stem.
And one of them was pooping out bowling balls.
Okay.
Yummy.
Oh yeah.
Wretched animal!
Oh, apparently Mr. and Mrs. Swift are now married.
Yes.
Because you know she's not taking his name.
Oh, she has legally,
Really?
but not professionally.
Well, yeah, obviously that's not happening.
But she has legally taken his name, and it's made the liberals upset.
I am mildly surprised at that.
The funniest theory I saw was she did it on 4th of July so she could, when she gets to work, so she can Independence Day record.
Well, the thing I'd actually heard is that they had formally gotten married beforehand, and this was more a ceremony for the public.
Yeah.
For her friends.
The public. Yeah,
Honestly,
reception party.
Yeah.
Which, whatever.
Before I get
With Adam
I'll be
Sandler.
honest. If I were engaged, I think I would do that anyway. Let's get actually married the month before, whatever. Go to the courthouse, get that just dealt with, and then have the ceremony, and the ceremony be, not nearly as stressful. I have a friend, some friends. They went to their great niece's wedding.
So much
And they
blood
actually had to
spilled
go
here, the
to-
earth still bleeds.
Somewhere in New England, and apparently the couple had been married and living together for like a year and a half already, doing the wedding.
But who would have thought that Adam Sandler would be the one officiating?
That was odd.
But it's also probably one of the reasons they, did the actual deed before that.
Yeah, because Adam Sandler is Jewish and neither of them are. Because Taylor Swift actually grew up Presbyterian. and he, I know, is some kind of Christian, but I don't know which type.
What?
Oh yeah, I was watching, in addition to the flyby stuff yesterday, I watched some of the ships in the New York City harbor.
Right.
That was pretty cool.
What's up
And
with them setting the bridge on fire in the fireworks?
I don't know the details about that. But
I mean, it may just be tradition.
Well, it was the fireworks were after the fireworks. There seemed to be, fire.
they said in the harbor there were 55 countries represented.
Yeah. And several of the
Casimir's
were sister ships to the Coast Guard Eagle.
You know, I know the German ship that was there, they said the last time it had been to New York City was back in '76.
A druid knows to travel light.
So, the Coast Guard, I forget what the official designation is, but the Coast Guard's Eagle was originally a German-built training vessel. And it was claimed as spoils of war. I'm not sure which war.
Yes. He wears an always.
Oh, did you see
odds and
the...
ends of mine. Another for my collection.
Oh, I was going
Thank
to
you.
say... Yeah, you can talk first.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, did you see the message that the Russian embassy sent about the 250?
No.
No.
So they actually said something, a really long message about the long history between Russia and the U.S. and how they were supporting us in the revolution and in the Civil War and stuff like that, and said that we still have probably more in common between Russia and the U.S. than U.S. does with the rest of Europe now. So kind of interesting.
Please,
I mean,
26.
Russia's probably the least communist of them at this point.
Well, their comment was they were one of the few countries that actually still has a Christian heritage.
I accept.
Yeah,
kind of.
Kinda.
They keep leaning on
Yeah.
that. Well, they've got the Orthodox. I mean...
Yeah, but the thing is, the
treasure.
Russian Orthodox Church is all leadership that were appointed by the government.
Yeah.
And they largely had gotten rid of Christianity for the most part out of the country, and that's why instead of celebrating Christmas, they pretty much celebrate New Year's.
Stay safe.
Well, communism will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eagle was claimed as war reparations for World War II.
I have... No, I don't have anything.
And
Hello. I've collected these over time. I will treasure it. Goodbye.
What have we got?
This gay.
So Shizzy
Stick
just
to the
joined chat.
carrots.
Who dat?
Shizzy Wisnut.
That sounds familiar.
He streams. He does the Friday mornings with Mo.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. So, the Germans killed Grosch Fog.
Yeah, that's the ship that was at the New York Harbor.
So that's the current. And there's it was one of 5 ships, all built by Bloom and Voss. Of the 3 originals, Masera is the exact replica. Most vessels and Roberto
Yes, you're pronouncing everything
long.
exactly perfect.
Easy for you to say.
I took a year. I almost didn't pass a year and a half of German in high school. So
I learned German by watching Herbert Hero.
Right. That's about as
Oh, and listening to Rammstein.
So the Coast Guard training ship Eagle, the Sagres or something, Portuguese. Misria, which is the training ship for Soviet Union. No, was Romanian, confiscated by the Soviets. I don't know who owns it now. It is still based in Rotterdam. Which is maybe still Romania, who knows? Anyway,
Damn foul creature!
unfinished is the Herbert Norcus. It was sunk. And not finished. George Fox was built afterwards by the Germans, after the war. And then there are similar vessels that aren't the same actual vessels. There is a science fiction series based where the Eagle plays a prominent role. It is
Did you see what Uncle Buck just posted?
D&D cups?
Yeah.
All right, who's gonna lay odds that this just turns into a band of murder hobos?
I don't know if they'll
Oh,
actually get to
so
the murdering.
yeah. So it's also interesting on Twitter, just a lot of the foreign countries, things in general. Well, like they showed Germany at the Brandenburg Gate, they lit it up with red, white, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
And Norway said happy 250th birthday to our greatest ally,
Yep.
or closest ally, I think is what they said.
All right,
Some,
Coast Guard.
some Indian bots were giving Japan crap for being friends with us.
Right, and Nobunaga is like, we're friends for reasons, and there's nothing that's
Yeah.
gonna stop us. He pointed out that with the tsunami, it like wiped out one of their airports, and they were like, it'll be years before it's operational again. And apparently, because American logistics is the way it is, it was back in minimal service within like a week and a half. All right, so the Nantucket series by S.M. Sterling. It is alternate history, and basically there's an event that at a point in the late 90s, the island of Nantucket and the immediate surrounding area, which included the Coast Guard training ship Eagle, were transported back to 1250 BC. And then, you know, it's a 3-book series about them disrupting history, basically.
The final countdown, they just went back further.
And no coming forward.
Oh, they never got to come back.
No. So it's the island, you know, Nantucket Island, and everyone who was on Nantucket Island in March of 1998, plus the Coast Guard training ship Eagle, and, you know, its crew of, you know, Coast Guard trainees and a few Coast Guardsmen.
Oh, so one of the interesting posts was from Ukraine. They said, "Happy July 4th, St. Petersburg." St. Petersburg brought the smoke, but Ukraine brought the fireworks.
Ooh.
That was their post.
Yeah.
So, kind of interesting.
What have we got? Anything take your fancy?
No, it's the same. Yes, same crap.
Till next time.
Hello. Please, take your time. It's beautiful. I accept. I will treasure it. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Might find myself a room. Bygone relic!
Where the hell it is because you're too busy staying alive. Staying alive. I don't have that yet, so might as well. 20. Nope. Health. Bleed. What happened? Eh. Don't mind the dog if you haven't been on this channel in a bit.
If I were a DM,
she's happy that
I would,
Mom's home.
at some point, like really, really early in the campaign, I would have some type of option where they just automatically win. They don't know about it. Just that if someone makes a specific decision,
Monstrous wretch!
and maybe it's they make a decision and they roll a certain way, then they win, and you're like, well, that's game. Everyone go home. We'll start a new adventure next week. Because that sounds kind of obnoxious, but kind of fun.
There. Looks to be the last one. I'm full up.
Hello. I've collected these over time. What do you think? I will treasure it. It's beautiful. I accept. Another for my collection. Thank you. Hello. Finn makes fun of another for my collection. Thank you.
Hello, chat.
How's the clearing? What would you like?
Something.
Till next time.
Alrighty then. On a checkpoint.
Twisted thing!
What privileges we talking? Is this worth it?
Yeah. Dragged from their graves to
I will say
die
that
twice
once
over.
Megan gets the hang of it, she'll be obnoxious, but she'll be into it.
Mm-hmm.
Best. Yeah.
Hello. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Another for my collection. Thank you.
Weird, I thought it was.
I like money.
Money's nice.
Money, 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 money.
Large stein of whatever's on top.
Who's doing that?
Yeah.
Yes? I've collected these over time. What do you think? Bye.
Someone's got a goblin.
No peace to be had here. Not even in...
Not to Dale Gribble this whole thing.
What's now, if ye still can?
Rolling magma spits a ball of lava that bounces forward, dealing damage each time it hits the ground. Wing blast buffets enemies, knocking them back as you...
Furious spikes, but I would ask. Till next time.
Renly's done a fine job forging those spikes. Meet me at the Tree of Souls. Please, take your time.
Alright, yay!
Another for my collection. Thank you. I will treasure it.
About time.
Another for my collection. Thank you. Stay safe, if you can. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye? That one spoke to me as well. Goodbye.
Always realize
Good. Now the others.
Whatever hides beneath that hood, time I looked it in the eye.
He's unconscious, but he's...
Yeah, I was getting the thought from
Many
too.
generations. My mother's. They
Oh,
would
no.
goodbye.
Spirits in the trees be damned. You actually entered the Red Veil and survived. Every Ogham kid knows, if you step 1 foot in there, you'll be skewered and eaten. Well, those kids that are lucky enough to have a mother, that is. So, you found a shadow in the forest and you brought it here. Good. Great. Superb. You killed the Devourer in its own
That's
lair.
full flux over here.
As an esteemed member of no clan at all, I had the distinct honour of wandering through the lovely sights of all 4 seasons. Summer for company. It won't be like this for you. Ascend, isn't it, glory? Remember us when you're famous.
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life only by a the grim tangle. The graves of our. That is why we. These are just some odds and ends of mine. Stay safe, if you can.
I heard you're heading for the village. Stick to the cairns.
I can't yet.
Is she in the room with us?
And by she, you mean
Dr. Dower. Yeah. I'm watching listening to the D&D game that Flux and Megan are in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And where are you seeing this? Rumble or
Flux.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Flux and Megan are both streaming it. Connor's there as
Yeah.
well.
That's weird.
I think a cone of silence should come down, but you know.
Yeah.
He said,
That's
he,
how.
he said it. He said it went back up. That implied it went
Yeah.
down.
That's weird. I don't even see that. I guess I don't. You'd probably be in members only.
No, it's open to everyone.
It's a
I
regular one.
don't even see it though.
I just searched Flux and it came up.
Okay, let me try that then.
I put a link in chat.
Yeah, you beat us.
Oh, we have a message from Island.
Yeah.
Is she in the floor? Gala?
They need to get a microphone for Mrs. Flux.
Oh. Wait. Come on, where the fuck is...
Nature's fury.
Dumbass. Rim tangled. Dumbass words.
I might get severe thunderstorms tonight.
Ooh.
They said that a couple days ago, and it wasn't even this severe thunderstorm.
Yeah, well, the last 2 nights I've had severe thunderstorm warnings, so they were quick little thunderstorms that barely did much where I live. But there were areas that got hit really bad near me.
Yeah.
But Simon's getting rain right now. It's green where you are.
Oh. It is definitely cloudy.
Okay.
I just don't know if it's raining.
But down near Harrisburg area, so your moms get worse weather than you.
Yeah. She's moving. Not far. She's just moving a couple miles, but I'll be right back.
This is the type of faceless animated videos that helped us grow our channel 10 times in 2025. And we created this video in under 5 minutes with 2...
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
Oh Lord, now I see it.
Let me give you a little bit of an
Oh, man, House
of
of
a
Flux.
preview of what we may be able to do. I've secured rooms for you at the Vicar tonight. So
I hope I don't get in trouble while streaming and having OBS choose
so
a
you all
game
can-
in the background.
can, stay here tonight, free of charge.
Wild curse!
As I said, she's sort of been ostracized, so she's a little hesitant to go out in public and meet people she doesn't know. But we may be able to grease the wheels for that.
Alright,
If there's no more questions.
Here overnight. Where are the whores?
Wow, that took no time at all. I was hoping.
Where'd that go?
And suddenly, the cone of silence drops. And the bar music is a little louder, and the conversations become a little more loud. So it's obvious that the cone of silence has dropped. And she basically says, so, let's enjoy our meal and talk no more of this. And she starts creating more small talk with you. More. She's very charming. She has no. You notice that she's not. She's very easy to talk to, and she talks very easily with them.
So she doesn't have pink hair or anything.
No, she looks like.
Let me change that.
I don't
No.
know names very well. You guys will. It's a lovable quirk.
Yeah. She gets named.
Yeah, we
Oh
get
shit, Yahoo. Now I.
I have not met her personally.
So someone walks in and looks like Admiral.
It's unlikely.
Oh my god, that is my superpower here. If the egg gets sassy, let me hold it.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
And as I said, the organization is somewhat doing keep out of the limelight, obviously. So it's best not to really divulge who you're working for or why you're working for them.
Does the doctor know if we're working with you guys?
She knows that someone will be set up a meeting for you. She will know who.
Did I just hear a Daryl from Moe's?
No, we'll try to set up a meeting. And we'll give you a note. Sort of like a doctor's note, if you will.
So that's like a death.
Feral bloat!
Snail trail or
little could be
It's a little long. I'll work on it. I'll think of something.
Think of
Banana.
it. The homework number 2.
Backwards.
Or how about we just...
Ooh. You ready to fight?
Our
dying in these
code
YouTube
word will be
streets.
365.
Potato salad.
That's a good code word. You just walk up to somebody. Potato salad.
No, if you really want to
Potato
confuse someone,
salad.
you
All
say,
right.
I don't do code words, but I do safe words. So, how you feel about that?
I think if we're gonna have a code word,
That would
it has
catch
to
me
be
off
potato
guard.
salad. It has to be. It has to be potato salad. or
Potato
hash me
salad.
outside.
So potato salad it is.
Oh, perfect.
Damned remnants!
They call me.
Okay.
It's a very, very pleasant conversation. Absolutely no bearing on the matter at hand, nor are they very personal, in depth. Definitely the definition. And with that, she bids you good night, and she opens the bar. Sorry.
Night, lady of the night.
I didn't turn this one into a succulent. Better day for me.
I mean, the more money, the better. I'm just having a good time. Anybody else?
There were a lot of promises. The promise was
A druid knows to travel light.
Hey, we got a music box that talks
yeah, and you
to
got a
us.
music box that is indeed a music box. It will handle a little crank, and it makes music when you
I want to try
crank
it.
it up.
I want to try and find it.
Okay, crank it up. It makes just a tune.
There's got to be like a secret compartment in it or something.
Make an investigation check. Who are first?
Oh yeah, that okay.
Look for find you on here. So you got your character sheet open.
Yeah.
So click on look on
Investigation.
and you can find investigation and you can just click on it.
Not that.
Okay. 14. So 14. You find a little.
Hey, hi.
And a little.
I love the cat.
You hear me now?
There you are.
The
Thank
top
you.
of the, yeah, you're
Gotta be open the hat.
Are you in proximity of the hatch?
I mean, I'm in the house with the hatch. It's in there.
It's in there. There was an open house in the flip across the street today. It was very underwhelming.
Oh, they're already reselling it?
Yeah, the flip was about a month. And now it's not good. So there's gonna be some price drops on that bad boy.
Rabid dog! Pack's heavy enough
There's a
already.
lot of things not clean.
But if a situation arises
So-
and it
so yeah.
seems like that would be a good, sort of plot twist or whatever you want to call it, and you can convince me that it's viable, then yeah, maybe.
Okay.
So basically, don't, when we're going through this, don't. It's better to come up with an idea than not, because if you justify it in a way, it might fly.
Alright, so with that we all go our separate ways for the night. Some out looking for the horror, some out
Right.
looking for music, some
Yes.
looking for libations.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
Where them hoes
I will treasure it.
So,
I got hoes. Different areas.
hose and hose and mo-hos.
Hey, Megan, I think the
Ooh. Yes, please.
I'm not into old ladies.
I will treasure it.
Sort of pay attention to what you call it.
That's right, I got real bored.
Stream.
Asked and them
Yeah.
hoes appeared.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
I know we're having a gay summer.
She looks like she might be in this part. Maybe.
Well, does she need to tell me something?
I don't have a socket. Not yet.
Sure.
Do I have to move myself over there?
No, we'll just assume you're over there.
Alright, so I'm gonna. What's happening?
Stay safe, if you can.
Well, we named it together. My husband and I. He was a vicar in neighboring town.
Oh no! It's the Anglican church, they can marry.
Oh, wow.
And when he retired, we took our savings and bought this place. We've been there for about 10 years.
You ever been over that natural history museum place?
We're pretty busy here. I've heard of it. It's very, it's not really our style. We're more down to earth.
Sorry, I was just... Finn makes fun of my collection. Another for my collection.
It's much more than
Thank you. Bye.
It depends on what they've got going on, but I buy as a gold piece.
I don't suppose you get any of the people who work there.
Not usually, no. From what I understand, most of the people that work there There's a little tavern next that they pretty much I should know this. Let me think. Gosh, it's been a while since I've been over in that side of town. Ah yes, Sage's Quill. That's another place that's a little more highbrow than our nice establishment here. Megan, I need you to make a perception roll. And if you just click on
Backwater!
unless you want to roll it. Do
Oh, I know why. Because my stupid thing is lagging, so I went to move it and then it just rolled again. Should I keep it or roll again?
No, we can keep that. As you're talking to her,
These roads will nae budge for me.
If the Fey spirits are
you
still
didn't see them
watching,
when you first were talking to her. But they've come into the bar and they've all sat at this right
the old magic still thrives.
See that?
The way is open. Please, hurry.
Alrighty, people, heading over to the front line again, and I will be streaming.
So you're right.
Stay
here.
tuned.
So though they're trying to, the rest of you are still eating or whatever, drinking, whatever you're doing over there.
Of course, I gotta.
Out
Don't
of the
know how
corner of
to
your eye, you
change the
kind of
name,
catch one of them
so I'm gonna do it this way.
when you look that.